Okay, let's be honest for a second. Your walls are kind of boring. And hey, that's not an insult, it's just a common problem. But today, we've got the cure.
So let me ask you a question. If your walls could talk, what would they be saying about you right now? Are they telling an interesting story? Or are they kind of just whispering, yeah, I got this from a generic home goods store? Because here's the thing most decor stores don't really want you to know. A lot of the art they sell is just filler. It's a placeholder. It checks a box on your to-do list. But art that has personality, art that actually makes people stop and look, well, that's a whole different ballgame. Now, this piece right here, it doesn't just fill a space, it creates one. It has a main character, a little bit of drama, and believe it or not, a punchline. This isn't just decor, my friend. This is the official cure for boring walls. So let's dive into the story here, because every great piece of art has one. It's time for you to meet the main character, a true legend we like to call the unbothered waiter. I mean, this guy is the dictionary definition of cool under pressure. Just look at him. Sunglasses on, mustache on point, holding 2 trays like it's nothing, all while total chaos is breaking out just below him. He just does not care. And that's what makes this whole scene so brilliant. It's built on this perfect, hilarious tension. It's a whole little world packed into one frame. So let's break down the 2 parts that make it work so incredibly well. So on one hand, you've got absolute cool. A waiter, completely steady, totally in control. And on the other hand, you have pure chaos. All these desperate hands reaching up, grabbing, just trying to get what he's got. It's that contrast that hooks you in and makes you look twice. But hold on, here's the part that most people miss when they first look at it. There's a hidden detail, a tiny visual joke that is the real punchline. It's a thing that makes people lean in and then just crack up. And there it is. Look closely at the tray on the right. It's not olives, it's not a fancy garnish, it's French fries, stuffed into a martini glass. It's so absurd and it's absolutely brilliant. And that's the detail that takes this from just a cool picture to a real conversation starter.
Okay, a story this good deserves a presentation to match, right? This isn't some flimsy poster you'd staple to a dorm room wall. No, this is actual museum-quality art, and you can really see the difference up close. Let's geek out on the specs for a second. We're talking thick, 200 GSM archival paper, which basically means the colors pop and they're not going to fade. The frame is solid pine wood, not that cheap particle board that warps if you look at it funny. It's got shatterproof plexiglass on the front, and it's made with museum-grade printing. Oh, and every single one comes with a certificate of authenticity, so you know you're getting the real deal.
And this chart really just says it all. You know, when you buy from a lot of other places online, you're rolling the dice. You might get a flimsy frame or cheap paper. With Sparkycare, it's solid pine, archival quality, and you get that certificate. It's just built better. It's built to last.
Honestly, this is the kind of quality you have to see and feel for yourself. So if you want to skip the headache of finding a custom framer and just get this awesome piece sent straight to your door, ready to hang right out of the box, the link with all the sizes and frame options is right down there in the description. But, you know, beyond all the premium materials, what really matters is the vibe it brings into your space. It's not just about what it looks like. It's about how it makes you and your guests feel.
And trust me on this, there is a totally predictable 3-step reaction that happens every time someone sees this for the first time. First, they stop. You can see their eyes lock onto it. Then, they lean in to get a closer look. And finally, they spot the fries and they laugh. Every single time. It's an instant icebreaker.
And the cool thing is, it just works everywhere. It's a no-brainer for a home bar or a dining room, but it's also perfect for actual restaurants or cocktail bars looking for a touch of personality. And honestly, it might just be the greatest housewarming gift of all time. All right, so let's recap. You're getting a piece with an awesome story, museum quality, and an unbeatable vibe. But the experience of actually getting it is just as important. And that's what we call the Sparkycare promise. So what is this number? 140 plus. What's that about? It's not the price. It's not how many are left. This is the number of premium production facilities Sparkycare works with all over the world to get this art to you fast. And here's why that is so cool. Instead of printing everything in one giant warehouse and shipping it across the planet, your art gets made at a partner facility that's actually close to you. That means it's smarter, way faster, and it's even better for the environment. And the result of that system? Well, you can see it for yourself right here. While other places can take weeks to get to you,
90% of Sparkycare orders show up in about 5 days. That means no long waits, no surprise fees, no stress. And to make it a total no-brainer, you can shop with complete confidence. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee, free tracked shipping anywhere in the world, and super easy returns. Plus, and this part is just awesome, every purchase helps feed someone in need. So you get incredible art and you get to do a little good in the world. Win-win.
So after all that, it really just comes down to one question. Are you ready to stop staring at boring walls and finally hang up a character that's actually worth rooting for? This piece is ready to bring all of its cool, unbothered energy right into your home. You can find the perfect size and frame combination for your space just by clicking the link right down in the description. And there you have it, our deep dive on the unbothered waiter. If you want more ideas on how to find art with a real personality and bring good vibes to every wall in your home, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Thanks so much.